Vlogmas day 18! Oh my gosh, I should really do this before I come on air. Good morning folks. Today I thought I would talk to you about one of winter's little annoying traits, which is freezing our taps on the yard. So I don't know if you guys are anything like us, but up here we have been having minus freezing temperatures overnight and much of the days as well. So of course things like frozen pathways, the arenas sort of struggling a little bit with the really cold temperatures, and of course the taps are too. So today I thought I would share with you a couple of sort of wee tips that we've been using to try and combat proper frozen taps where we really can't get any water. So the first thing to do is overnight when you're finished on the yard is to just take off your hose. Your hose will absolutely freeze as well. Obviously there's water throughout it and that will freeze throughout the hose and it'll never work. It also will get frozen onto the tap itself, which gives you an extra thing to have to defrost. The second thing to do, which works quite well, is to use an old towel and wrap it round your tap fixture nice and tight. This is at the end of a day, and it creates a bit of insulation for the tap overnight, so that those sort of initial kind of bits of the tap that are exposed don't get frozen, and therefore it doesn't go up throughout the system inside the building as well. And the last tip is really when you've got a frozen tap and you suspect it's probably likely to be on the outside of the building rather than throughout the inside, which the majority of the time it is simply to boil a kettle, or if you've not got electricity on site to be able to do it, just bring a flask of boiling water with you and pour it over the whole tap. So it's all the bits, all the exposed bits that you can see. That boiling water will defrost the ice inside, and then very simply you should be able to turn it and it runs free. So there have been a couple of days where that hasn't worked. It's just been too cold and we've had to make do, and we're really lucky to have a kitchen inside on the yard, so we've been able to use the water from there. But yeah, another wee top tip to use is to have a barrel, sort of like a bin full of water inside your yard, or somewhere if you've got like a field shelter or something like that, something that is protected from the elements. If you fill that with water, then that's less likely to freeze. At least you can top up then from there. Hope that's helpful. Let me know how you do it. I'm sure there are other ways, and we'll see you soon.